Here's a video blog of an install of the short shifter linkage created by Mr. Troy Truglio into a Lotus Elise 2005. Hope you enjoy. Okay, today I got my delivery of my new short shifter for the Lotus. Here's the bracket to hold it on the cables to the transmission. Here is the short shifter linkage. Really nice rod ends, and the motion is really smooth. And a bag of parts. Should be fun. Okay, here's the stock shifter for the Lotus. Now I've measured that being in first gear here, it moves around in about a ½ inch circle or square. Now the main reason I need a new shifter is what I'm going to try here. Here's third, here's first. If I hit it right in between, it won't slide into either first or third until I let go, then it'll go in. Okay, so from first to second, it goes back and forth 4 3/4 inches. And from first to fifth, it's 3 inches. Same thing in neutral, 3 inches from side to side. Okay, took me about 20 minutes to remove the old shifter. Here it is. Kind of makes noises. It's doesn't seem to be much different in construction than the new one. There it is. Show you both. So we'll see how this is going to work. Okay, the short shifter is installed, and I already did the reinforcement a few months ago. Didn't really make any difference as far as I could tell. Alright, so from front to back now is 2 3/4 inches, and from side to side is 2½ inches. I have the cross gate set at the second shortest, and I have the shifter set at the shortest. And this locking in between problem is still there. I tried adjusting this all the way in and all the way out, and it didn't make any difference to that locking problem. Also, now that we have it off, you can see the play is in the cable. Although, the play now, it moves around a 3/8 circle instead of ½ inch. So, very slight improvement. The entire install took me about 2½ hours. The reason it took so long, actually, I think I had it all together and on in about an hour and a half, but I couldn't acquire first and second gear. I screwed the cross gate out as far as I could here, and I still couldn't get in, so I had to disassemble the rod end in the back end back there about twice, trying to screw it outwards. I think I ended up having it screwed out about 9 or 10 times from its shortest in the back, and this one's still set at about 3 or 4 threads in here. So, not sure if that helps anyone, but that took me an extra hour or so to figure that out. Okay, back for my first test drive. That was really different. It absolutely feels much more solid. Even though it's still got this wiggle in the stick, past the wiggle, it's solid. It wasn't like that with the old one. It was mushy past that. So now it just solid. Alright, so I think, however, I'm not happy with how much pressure I have to put to get into first, and it kind of clunks in. The other ones, it isn't nearly as, just about that much effort right there. But this one, it takes more effort. So I think I need to go back there, disassemble this dang thing again, and screw out the rod end back there basically as far as it'll go, That way I can do all the adjustment in here where I'm not taking it apart back there. So, back to work. Adjusted in the back all the way out. I went on about 4 turns in the back. And now, I don't know if you can see, but when I'm in first gear, this peg, which holds it so that it doesn't get into reverse, doesn't nail the block here for the reverse. It just barely gets to it, about 1/16 of an inch distance, so that I can get into first without hitting up against that peg. I took the opportunity to go to the shortest cross gate, and so now it's about 2 1/8, so it only took 1/8 of an inch off the throw side to side. But it feels good now. It did not fix this locking problem, so I'll have to get advice on what I can do to possibly fix that. Okay, thought I'd show you the inside the belly of the beast. Here's the new cable bracket and the little protectors on here. I was not able to put back on the rubber boots. They absolutely would not slide over those aluminum sheaths, so I hope that's okay. I don't see anything that looks like it's going to get junk in there, but of course you never know. Yeah, you cannot see really anything. You can kind of see the cross gate there, but yeah, this entire install is done using the force, so it was fun. Okay, just got back from the first track day. Actually, it was the next day, so the day after I installed the short shifter. I had basically no experience with the short shifter before I went to the track. Kind of wish I did, but it performed beautifully. I drove on the track for an entire hour in 3 sessions, and I only missed third 3 times and missed second once. And that, I think, missing second was just my inexperience with the shifter. But vast improvement over missing third gear every single damn time around the track with the old shifter. So, I am excited because, of course, I just went to the track and I love the shifter.